Hello, everybody. All right, the highly requested topic, screen time. From a counselor perspective and a mom perspective. So this is clearly my opinion. I've read all kinds of stuff, which I've read them as an educator. I've read them as a mom. I've read them as just in general. And I'm going to give you my opinion. Okay, because I've been in the education world and I've been in mom world, which I'm in right now. So there's a very big difference between putting your child in front of a screen all day long and not talking to them and having some screen time. There's also a difference between watching shows like on YouTube, Miss Rachel, that are educational, that teach you things, that encourage you to talk, versus just random TV shows that you don't even know what your kids are watching. I also think that at a restaurant, your last resort should be a tablet or a phone. Okay? I think that you should try to get your kids to color. You should have a book or two in your diaper bag. You should encourage them to eat, encourage them to talk. Now, if it's a total meltdown and you have tried A, B, C, D, E, F, G, give them the tablet just to let them calm down until you can get out of the restaurant. Totally understand that. But a lot of parents just set the tablet in front of them, encourage them not to talk, and be quiet. I don't agree with that. I also think that it's okay, like for quiet time, to watch a tablet. It's okay if, that downtime, or like first thing in the morning, me and my girls love to watch a show together. And we like to cuddle on the couch, watch something. And when we do that, I encourage them to talk. Let me give you an example. If we are watching a TV show together, or even a movie, I might say, "Oh, so what's that character's name? Oh, what are they doing? Oh my goodness, it looks like she is upset with him," or it looks like I encourage dialogue to have my kids have a conversation with what is happening in the story, or what do you think is going to happen next, kind of like you would do with a book. Now, also, I would say with like Netflix shows, like my daughter loves Abby Hatcher. I encourage her when she's watching it, I'll say, "Which one's your favorite character? Can you tell me who all of these characters are?" And I'll pop up a picture on my phone after she's watched it and say, "Tell me about these characters. Who is this? Who is this? What is their personality like? What are they like?" Like, make it into learning. Do not just set your child in front of a screen and expect a screen to teach them. That's not how that works. I want you to use your screen time appropriately, but also be smart with it. Use it as a chance to talk and learn and interact. Don't just use it as a sit them in front of it, don't talk type thing. So I think an appropriate amount of screen time a day would be like 1 to 2 hours. Some days, I get it. As a mom, you're like, I need a minute to do the laundry. I need a minute to just brush my teeth and do something. Okay? I think the best way for that is to encourage more play. However, I get it. My girls are going to be watching their tablet or something they enjoy when I'm cooking dinner because I've got to cook dinner. And so I just make sure that what they are watching is educational. So something else I'm going to add and throw out there is the Amazon Fire tablets for kids. That is 100 for me. That's gold. And let me tell you why. You can limit screen time. Okay? So if you want them to have an hour, you can do that setting. You can control what they watch and what is on their tablet. So they're not watching anything they can't. And then secondly, they have thirdly, they have a setting where I see how long they've been on it, everything that they've watched, all of that. So you can monitor everything down to the screen blacking out when their time is up. Okay? So I would highly recommend, if you're going to get your child a tablet, I would do an Amazon Fire tablet because you have a lot of pull. You know everything that they're doing and you can monitor it greatly. So I highly recommend that tablet if you're going to have them one, and you cannot break that thing. As much as my kids have thrown it, they can't break it. But that is my opinion on screen time. I don't think screen time is a terrible thing. I think a lot of times as parents, you might think, oh, well, they can't watch this much TV, da, da, da. Well, I think as an educator, what I want to remind you is when they go to school, they're expected to know how to use a tablet. They're also going to be expected to know how to work technology. Like, that's a big thing right now. But also, technology is more integrated into lessons than you think. As a counselor, even, I always had a 5 to 10 minute video that I showed my kids because they don't want to listen to me talk for 60 minutes. So teachers, of course, are going to have embedded technology videos, but I will say I use more YouTube than anything for short little snippets and for fun learning raps and things like that. So just use your technology and screen time appropriately and smart. That is my opinion on screen time. I don't think screen time is terrible, but I do believe that you have to have that dialogue and conversations and that you can't expect a screen to raise your child.